This will be my unofficial review of Mandalorian before I sign off as Darth Maul. I think if I was to give it a grade, I would give it a D- because I am not in it. However, if I had had even one scene, I would say it's A+ because it's very well directed and very well acted, and it's got really good costuming and effects, practical effects. I like that there's less emphasis on the CGI and more emphasis on the practical effects, because to me that feels more real. I really liked Grogu. I think Grogu's the shit. I really enjoyed that they had a nice father-son relationship that was portrayed in the show. Very positive. I enjoy that. It was awesome seeing the Mandalorians. I'm going off. I'm riffing. I don't remember any of the episodes specifically. I mean, I do, but you know what I mean. We're just shooting the shit. Shooting the breeze. Whatever the fuck it's called. Remember what are those aliens called with the tentacle faces that put Grogu in the squid? Remember that? Remember that shit? The Quarrens, right? The Quarrels? Quarrens. The Quarren. Yeah, Quarren. The Quarrens. That part didn't really make any sense because he was the worst father ever. Like, your son is right on the ledge of a fucking tank with a large squid animal, and you're standing next to a bunch of untrustworthy, weird fucking sailors. You know, like, I would have had, like, my hands on my kid, he'd be behind me. You have to always assume someone's trying to murder your infant. But they needed to have cool action, so I understand. I'm not criticizing the show on that part. I'm just saying that was unrealistic and a little silly. That's all I'm saying. But they needed some shit to happen. I thought it was really funny when Bo-Katan's sidekick called Boba Fett a sidekick. That was funny. I thought that it was bullshit that she could do anything to Boba Fett, because that's motherfucking Boba Fett, bruh. But I think that she's like a wrestler or some shit, and they wanted to show off that she can wrestle. I don't know. That was dumb in the Star Wars universe. But I think in the casting Hollywood universe, they were basically hooking that person up with a cool little part. You get to fight Boba Fett. Stupid. But that's okay. Let's see. What else? Obviously, let's talk about the biggest part of The Mandalorian. Luke Skywalker finally returned to Star Wars. Now, we hadn't seen him since 1983. It had been like 30 or 40 years since he had appeared on camera. Right? Right. So that was really amazing to see. Battlefront 2 is back as a fucking game because of Luke Skywalker being in The Mandalorian for like 5 minutes. It was amazing. If I wasn't a soulless, emotionless husk of hatred, I would have cried when I saw Luke. Unfortunately, I'm really fucked up, so I felt nothing. But it felt like I felt something, even though I didn't. Let's wait for that alert. So I should probably turn off alerts. The way he cut through the hallway, like Vader in Rogue One, was hot. Okay? He was Luke. He was portrayed accurately. It was as if the people who wrote and directed the show knew something about Star Wars. You know what I mean? It was beautiful. It was beautiful to see. Ahsoka was awesome, you know? Very cool female Jedi, and not just because she was female, but because she's a very cool individual. That's what matters, by the way. So it was great to see Ahsoka dominating. Big fan. Portrayed very well by Rosario Dawson. I thought it was great. I didn't understand why the chick that was fighting her could fight her. Like, yeah, your spear is made of Beskar, and maybe you've studied martial arts. That's a Jedi with lightsabers who's trained for, like, decades. She would fuck you up in 5 minutes. Again, though, that was for theatrics. They wanted to have a cool fight. But in the real universe of Star Wars, in my opinion, that would have been a 2-second encounter. Just saying. What else? Oh, yes, I really enjoyed when Mando took his helmet off. I really enjoyed that because it showed that Grogu was far more important to him than all of Mandalore. And it showed that he had changed a lot as a character at that point, and his priorities had shifted. I thought it was beautiful. Again, if I had emotions, which I don't, except for hatred, I might have teared up a little. Overall, I know I'm hard on the Mando because I'm not in it, and I gave it a D-, but if I wasn't judging it purely based on not having Darth Maul in it, I would give it an A-, maybe even just an A. I agree, Darth Meow Meow. It felt like the people who made it liked Star Wars as opposed to hating Star Wars fans, you know? Bib Fortuna, man, you gotta put the Krispy Kremes down, bruh. You gained some weight, Bib. You got a little spherical, little rotund, okay? You're a fucking Death Star, man. Well, you were. Rest in peace. I liked that. I liked how Boba Fett took over at the end. I liked that Boba Fett and that chick, who I don't know the name of, but she's cool, the bounty hunter lady. I like that you know that her and Boba, you know what I mean? Come on, that's implied. Let's be honest. Good for Boba Fett. He deserves it. You know, you're sitting a Sarlacc for a decade. You deserve some. Amen. Go Boba. Oh yeah, when the X-Wing flew in, of course, it's Luke Skywalker. Luke is here to save the day. Isn't it sad that all anyone wanted was a 5-second scene of Luke turning on his lightsaber, using the Force a little and saying, "May the Force be with you"? Was that so hard? Apparently it was. Apparently that was like pulling teeth for like 4 or 5 years. I don't know. Kind of weird. Bill Burr. I thought Bill Burr did a good job. Good job, Bill Burr. Well done. Thank you for that sub, Rebel Scum. You Rebel Scum. Yes, rest in peace, the Razor Crest. You know he's going to get a cooler ship. Probably Slave One. Probably Slave One. I liked when all the spiders tried to eat Grogu. Thought that was really adorable. I enjoyed that. I just love watching Mando saving Grogu. When Grogu ran over to him to get picked up, I mean, come on. Come on. That was pretty cute. Dark Troopers were fucking awesome. They reminded me of like... Because when I was a kid, I used to hate the battle droids. I was like, why are these droids so stupid? And I imagined that they would actually be large, intimidating, horrific, hard to kill, thick as fucking thick can be. So I really liked the Dark Troopers. The Darksaber. Oh yeah, I have the fucking Darksaber. Let me bring that out. Now I know Moff Gideon thinks he runs things, and I know Mando thinks he runs things. But he doesn't. I run things in Mandalore. Capiche? Mandalore is my territory, but I digress. The Crate Dragon fight. Fucking awesome. 11 out of 10. Amazing. I didn't like how Mando was talking Tusken Raider, though. That was kind of cringe. Just my opinion. You guys might disagree. That's okay. I thought it was kind of stupid. But what are you going to do? Don't be mad at me, Dave Filoni. And I just want to say, hey, Dave Filoni. This is going to be directly at Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Good fucking job, guys. You made Star Wars stock go from 0 to 100. Like that. That's amazing. Cobb Vanth. Good actor. I liked him. He was cool. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Huge name drop. Clearly just to rile up the fans, but that's okay. Because Grand Admiral Thrawn is the shit. And they're probably trying to remind fans of why they should give them money, so they're gonna bring back some of the legends. It's legends, guys. Okay. Yeah. Legends. Sure. Whatever you say. Music. The intro music. It's amazing. Music's amazing. Love the music. They should get John Hamm to play Thrawn. Well, you know, my calendar's open. I'm just saying. Disney. Give me a call. It felt like Star Wars. It felt like Star Wars. It was magical again. Finally. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting some other shit. I'll sound like Captain Jack Sparrow. Well, thank you, mate. That's very kind of you to say. Captain Jack Sparrow, there. I do believe there's a captain in there somewhere, mate. Now, where were we? Gina Carano. Nice job. Nice job. In Season 1 and Season 2. And hey, Gina, don't let any of the haters get you down. Fuck 'em. You know what I mean? Lions do not concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. So you keep doing you, Gina. Mark Hamill, Mr. Hamill, congratulations on Luke Skywalker coming back to Star Wars. I have to say it was insanely special for me. So I can only imagine how it felt for you to finally step back into that character again after 3 decades. You were awesome. You were the man. You killed it. You were the best. You are the best. And you're the greatest of all the Jedis. Even greater than Kenobi and Anakin. You are the best one. I'm really happy for Mark Hamill. Truly. Good job. I liked that Ahsoka had that little mind meld with Grogu, and we got to learn information, because that was a clever way of not having exposition, even though it kind of was exposition, but not really. Because Grogu can't talk, and the Force, you can communicate without words, so that was cool. I really liked that we learned through Ahsoka's Force mind melding, or whatever it was, more information about Grogu. I liked when Grogu did his Jedi telepath beam to alert Luke Skywalker. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, they tried to fire Gina Carano. I'm not going to go into why, because I never talk about politics. But now you can guess why.
Oh my god, they should totally cancel Gina Carano.
That's me imitating what it sounds like when someone speaks on Twitter. That really sounds like Twitter. That's an accurate impersonation. Yes, the callback to Ahsoka and Vader's relationship, that was hot. Very moving. I liked it. Oh yes, can I just... Hey, R2-D2. Shout out to R2-D2. I'm talking into my Darksaber like it's a microphone. In one episode, in 5 minutes, they did more justice to R2-D2 than an entire trilogy. 3 movies. And they did it better in 5 minutes. Wowzers, Batman. It was great to see R2-D2 not having depression. That was nice. I'm happy we didn't see depressed R2-D2. Oh, the shot of Luke and R2 holding Grogu in the elevator. That was art. I want that framed. You know what I mean? That was artistic shit. I enjoyed when Mando fought the Dark Troopers and it punched him in the face 100 times. You could feel how terrifying they were. Good thing he had Beskar on, or his brains would be a smoothie. Shout out to Tamura Morrison, yes. Tamura. Good job as well, being Boba Fett. One note though. Hey, Dave. Put me in the next one. Darth Maul deserves his own show. Give it to me. You will give Maul his own show. You want to give him an entire trilogy. You want to make all of your video games and TV shows and movies and books and comics exclusively focused on Darth Maul henceforth. You want to subscribe. You want to leave a like and comment. You want to click the notification bell.